Will in the turtle over here. I don't want him to grab my legs, so we haven't been working on our sprawls a lot. My hips are down, my feet are out, and I'm going to grab a hold of his belt, and I'm going to pull his head down into the mat. So if I'm worried about him here, grabbing a hold of my legs, if I put my knees on the ground, I'm going to give him access to them. So I'm going to grab his belt, put my elbows over his shoulder, and pull his head. It's hard for him to reach out for the legs now. There's too much weight going on there. And I can use this as a way to control him for a second while I figure some things out. Now from here we go back to that position I was in before, and there's some space underneath Will's neck, but not enough for me to reach my whole arm underneath. Just enough for me to reach my hand and grab his gi. So the gi grab is exactly the same as it would be if I just reached out and grabbed it here. Just reaching and grabbing the collar. Nothing crazy. Just reach and grab that cross collar. My other hand now is going to go into his armpit, and I'm going to grab the opposite collar. Same grip. Just reach in and grab. I'm just in the armpit. So I'm just grabbing the gi. No fancy turnover hand grips or nothing. From here, the hand around his neck is the one I'm going to use to choke him with, so that's the way we're going. I'm going to tighten that immediately by rolling. I don't want Will to lay on my face, so as we roll, I'm going to straighten my arms so that he goes over my face. I'm going to keep this arm straight so that Will can't turn belly down. He's stuck now. If he rolls into me, he chokes himself. If he rolls away from me, he's stuck. I'm holding that collar and keeping this arm straight. I'm going to come up to my knees, put my knee behind his head, hold that other arm straight, and draw this arm through. Keep this arm straight, and it holds his body at a wedge so he can't get back up to his knees anymore. As soon as I catch this, the choke is effect. But this is the best place for him to defend himself. All of his tools are available to him now. This is a very, very powerful defensive position. So as soon as I catch that collar, I'm going to turn. If Will's eyes are open, the room's going to spin. It's very disorienting. By the time he figures out where he's at, I'm setting the choke in. So I catch the first collar, I reach underneath, I grab the second collar, I fall to spin. Straighten my arm so he doesn't land on my face. Keep the top arm straight as I come to my knees. Bring my knee behind his head. My head is down by his belt. Draw the hand across his neck. Here. If Will manages to roll back, do it again. He understands that this is where he wants to be. If he's going to get out, this is the best place for him to do it. So if I don't do what I'm supposed to do, control him, and we roll, and he rolls up, and I roll up. And roll again. Until I get a chance to hold it. Straighten the top hand, draw the bottom hand. Careful your partners around you don't roll into each other. Let's try that.